could withdraw, and my plan would then have worked. Or do I fight him at the bridge and deplete his armies? I think if I withdraw from there, those guys can get through across the bridge. So I don't think it's wise for me to do that. I think I'm going to have to fight him, both front and rear, to see what happens. But the good news is, no, it's not good news. I was going to say he's left a way through, but I don't think he has. I think he's still covered. He's covered here, here, and here. So it hasn't worked, but I've got this army here as well, of course. Do I fight him? So the army strength ratio is 1:1. That's crazy, isn't it? Because he's got 1,200 men here as reinforcements. He's got the 496 army plus the 721 army, making 1,217 plus the 600, 1,800 against my 965. Maybe it's just because I've got better quality troops. I really don't know. But I'm going to fight it. It's another bridge battle. It could be a loss. This could be my... is it my first actual loss on here? I can't remember now. But I certainly lose when I practice my campaigns, by the way. It's when I play them that I should have enough experience to win them. Now this is a tight decision. It's basically because I want Alsuways. The decision is, is it more likely to give me Alsuways by fighting the battle than it is by not fighting it? That's what it's all about, it's campaigns. On balance, I think I'll fight it. Let's look at his troops. Lots of archers. Not good close combat troops, and he's got to attack me across a bridge, so I can't see those being very good. Peasants, phew, they've got no chance. He's got some of these Al-Ashir infantry. Attack 7, they're not brilliant, are they? I suppose, yeah, bonus fighting cavalry, so I need to keep my cavalry away from those. These have also got a bonus fighting cavalry. There is better troops. And he's got some mounted Gullums as well. And Saracen militia. Yeah, those. I think on balance, with a 1:1, I can beat that army. So, I'm going to take it on. You want to watch? If not, skip it.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
When I say skip it, what I mean is, you can work out roughly how long a battle is going to take, 10, 15, 20 minutes or whatever, maybe 25 at the most, so you can see really what's happening on videos, and I do tend to title them, so you've got some idea of what's happening. So I would say, you know, in the description, so I would say if you don't want to watch this, you think, well, I'll watch the last bridge battle, then okay, fair enough. What I would say is I'm going to try a new technique in this one. Instead of standing back, as I was criticised for doing before, fair enough, in a sort of like, crikey, that's dark, isn't it? In a sort of like later period type formation, I'm going to instead, this time, take the advice of attacking him when he comes over the bridge. Let's start deployment. I'm going to attack him when he comes over the bridge. The idea is going to be, because he's got peasants and some lighter infantry, drive him back over the bridge and get over the other side before his other army can appear, or his other armies, if you like, can appear. That would be the idea. So, I don't know if I rout one army, if they'll all rout, including the reinforcements or not. Worth a try anyway, isn't it? Right, okay, I was told, I think, oh gosh, I can get really close, can't I? Yeah. I'm going to draw up my archers very close so I can get them almost before they come over the bridge. Over, say, here. Right. And I'm going to hit him with everything I can from every angle at once, with all the infantry I can muster. So I'll have, say, a couple here. Oh, come on. Hate it when it does that. Oh, can't do it, can I? So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll take all my militia infantry, whatever they are, and I'll just line them all up along there. Oh, come on, let me do that at least. you let me line up my infantry? Come on. Aha! Let me do them like that. See if I can get them a little bit thinner. Like that. Yes, I can. Right, okay, so the idea is going to be to get into positions where I can attack him from each flank, and the archers from the rear are going to be hitting him as he comes over the bridge. Now, the heavy horse should really, I think, be kept in reserve so that any of his troops that do come from the back, I'm going to be able to attack them with the heavy horse, but I'm not convinced. So let's those there. I think I'll just put those in here because they're my general, aren't they? And I want let's say I want him to be safe, but I don't want him to be attacked from the rear by missile cavalry, which he seems to have a great deal of. So okay, let's see what happens when I start the battle. He's going to attack me from every angle at once, it seems, from the back. Oh gosh, you see him on the map below? You can see where he's attacking me from. Right, okay, so you can see he's getting me from the back as well. Let's bring these around here so that I can hit him in the flank. Sorry about this darkness. I just hope it's going to get lighter as the battle progresses. I didn't want to wait, because I suspect by waiting his troops are going to get better and stronger. We're on auto fire. What I do need to do is make sure these guys very quickly come on and not in skirmish mode, because as soon as he comes over there, if they are, they'll start to retreat. Okay, 56, 57, 50, 56, whatever. Okay, sending all his troops over all at once, as predicted. So, right. He's over. I'll just pause that now because I want to get all of my troops all at the same time. You know how notoriously hard it is to do that. So I'm going to get these here, which are spearmen here, to hit his spearmen coming over here. They should be about there by then. Yep. And then I'll get these here to hit his light infantry there. And I'll have these here in here hit those. No, not that one, and not that one. I'll have these hit the lights, okay, and these hit the troops behind. Okay, now with a bit of luck, that should give me a charge bonus. I should break all that infantry that are coming over there, and I'll get my archers. I do apologise for pausing. I know people don't like pausing, but the trouble is with this game, it is so hard to get your men firing at the right things and organise all your troops to attack at the same place at once. So let me take the pause off and then you can watch it again. Okay, here he comes over the bridge. We're attacking him, should be from every angle at once, which is the advice that I've received, and I believe it to be good advice as well, by the way. Right, and they're absolutely right. Look how he's breaking instantly there.
By St. George, we've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, now let's just pause that for a moment again. I'm so sorry about this, but what I need to do is just check round and see his other armies appearing. And here they are. They're pretty close already. They'll be moving fairly quickly. Can they get to me before I get over that bridge? I'm hoping I can get the entire of my army across that bridge, yeah, before he does, before he gets to me. That's the plan. But I can see that he still has his heavy cavalry left. So can I do that in time? Can I get across? But what I don't want, and this is the reason why I've stopped my troops from moving, is because I don't want my troops to be off now chasing these here. What I want, they're spearmen, aren't they, fighting to the death, but they're broken. And these, probably fighting to the death because they're surrounded, broken there, fighting to the death. And these here, peasants, light infantry, broken, fighting to the death. Would peasants fight to the death? I think it's nonsense, but anyway, there you go. And they're fighting to the death, broken. I don't know what's happening there. I think it's because they're surrounded or they can't get away. I think that's what the problem is. But as you'll notice, his men here are very close to me. So what I have to do now, I think, is hold on for just a little bit longer. Yeah, I'd like to send my troops through there now, my heavy cavalry, but I suspect that I'm going to need those troops to attack his to attack these behind, to attack the heavy horse that are behind. So I'm going to advance across there, yeah, and I'm going to send my horse in to attack the units that are left on, that are currently there, broken. So let's break straight through there, into there, with all the horse, and see what happens. So I'm sending my infantry through, as you can see, and I'm charging my horse in, and the reason for doing that, of course, is that I need to get across that bridge as quickly as I possibly can. Okay, see how he's broken, and you can see now, of course, how my forward troops, my spearmen, are going to be engaging here his cavalry, which is a good scenario for me. And I should be chasing off his routing troops with my horse. Right, now these here, I really need to get these out of the way or they're going to be exposed. So I'm going to move those across the bridge. Now everything now of his seems to be broken because I hit him with my spearmen. I'm going to look back now and see who's coming from where. Yes, I can see all these troops now coming at me, probably firing. They're probably missile troops. Yes, they are, his missile cavalry. So we're going to get across as quickly as we possibly can. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is form my archers on this side again, and my archers are where? Here, here and here. So if I form them in the same way that I had done before, perhaps across there, right, and I speed them up into that, and then I collect together all my heavy infantry again, which are these, okay, and I get them, say, across here and rush them across again. Have I left anyone behind? Right, here he comes. Now I don't know what his routing men are doing now. I just hope my horse are still dealing with those and that they're not coming back. Come on, let's have some sunrise, please. Right, where are we? I think we've seen the last of his men off. Right, okay, now let's get all my horse back. Now, you used to be able to do Control C and it grabbed all the horse. Let's see if I can still do that. Control C. Yes, I can. Right, okay, let's get the horse back then. Over to here. Now, he's got some men over here. Sergeants. Oh no, they're mine. No, he hasn't got any over yet. Now, who's being hit? Who are these? Oh dear, I've lost some. Well, maybe that'll drive him into me. Again, many apologies for the darkness on this, it's horrible, isn't it? Okay, I'll form across here. Yep. And again, taking the advice I was given, hit him when he gets a few units over the bridge. That's my intention. And here he comes. Okay. So what I now need to do is get all of that infantry there to attack him centrally there. These here. Attack him here. And these here.
The battle is very much in our favour.
Attack him here.
Remain true and steadfast, victory
the idea,
will
of
be
course,
ours.
is that we can break him.